Hey guys, this is Robert from Redneck Brewing. No, I haven't uploaded a video in quite some time, and kind of thought I'd give you an update about what's going on with me and why I haven't uploaded a video. So since my last video, I've actually had two major life events. Back in 2019, actually on the opening day of baseball, I had to have another heart surgery. This time it wasn't an open heart, thank goodness. But I was having a lot of atrial fibrillation, and I had to go in and they had to do an ablation on my heart. If you don't know what ablation is, a quick and easy way to say what it is, they go in there and burn a groove on the inside of my heart to separate the electrical chambers, because I was having electrical signals from one side of the heart crossing over to the other side of the heart, causing atrial fibrillation. So they had to go in there and do that. So it took me a little bit of time to recuperate from that. The other major life event that happened a month ago today. So today is Monday, the 23rd of August. And a month ago, I had a stroke. Matter of fact, I had a stroke right behind where I'm standing in my backyard. I was burning in my burn barrel, burning some cardboard and some brush, and without any warning, 1 second I'm standing up, the next second I'm in the dirt, trying to figure out why in the world I can't move. And luckily my wife was able to find me relatively quickly. She called 911, got my neighbors out here. All of them took care of me and helped me while we were waiting on the paramedics to show up. They literally took me from my house, not too far from here. You might hear an airplane flying over right now. The regional airport is not far from my home at all. And they put me in the Lifestar helicopter and flew me from here at my house all the way to Knoxville to UT Medical Center. When I got to UT, they discovered that I had a clot in the right side of my brain. That's why I couldn't move. When I got to UT Hospital, I could not move anything, my left or my right side of my body. Matter of fact, they were asking me to move certain extremities, and I was like, I am moving it, and I couldn't hold my head up. They literally had to hold my head up so I could see that I wasn't moving. So anyway, they determined it was safe to give me the clot buster. So at about 45 minutes after the stroke started, they administered the clot buster. Within 2 minutes, I could start moving a little bit. My speech cleared up so I could communicate a little bit better, a little bit easier, because going in, I could barely speak. Then after that, they took me into surgery where they did a catheterization. They ran a catheter up my femoral artery and into my brain, and were able to extract the blood clot there at about an hour and a half. So luckily, the damage was very minimal to my brain. I recovered very, very quickly as far as being able to move and walk around. As soon as they took the clot out, my speech immediately cleared up. I could immediately start getting a good range of the left side of my body and my right side of my body. But anyway, long story short, stayed in the hospital for a combination of 3 days in ICU and 2 days in the hospital. Came home, and I actually was able to return to work in 10 days because the stroke was taken care of so quickly. But anyway, I just want to give you a note on that. If you are somebody who's been watching my videos on the On-X valve, my mechanical heart valve that I have, it is suspected that that was the reason that I had the blood clot, not because I have the valve, but because they suspect that because that was the hottest day of the year, and I was out in the plant at work for about an hour and a half, which I'm normally not. Plus I came home and I was working outside and it was extremely hot. Then I built a fire and it was extremely hot. And I had all those together, got me dehydrated and caused the clot to form. So anyway, that's something that is kind of common with any mechanical valve. If you're not careful, you get your blood too thick, you can kick a clot. But anyway, just want to let you guys know that I'm still alive, still here. May plan on doing some videos in the future. But anyway, just want to thank you all for your support, and God bless.